What is going on, everyone? My name is Paris and welcome back to the Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battling extravaganza. It's not really an extravaganza, it's more like a series. Anyway, today we have a battle against Lash, who has a pretty decent team here. The one thing I did see that was kind of odd that he's had two fire flying types, and I don't think he has any rapid spinners. Now, I don't claim to be a super competitive, awesome, amazing player, guy, person, but you know, that does seem quite strange. Thankfully for him, I didn't have any Stealth Rocks users. I still don't. I should probably get one of those, maybe a Tyranitar or something. He does have a Tyranitar on his team, so I don't know, maybe we should get hooked up with one of them. But we're going to start the battle here, and it's not the longest battle ever, but some more Pokemon make some really clutch plays in this, which is why I wanted to show it. They are really awesome, and we're going to see exactly what happens now. So, of course, I'm going to start off my Rotom here. For some reason, I just like doing that because it allows me to Volt Switch out if there's any danger and I get some free hits, which is exactly what I do here. I'm in a pretty bad position as this Go-Goat is super effective against my Rotom, so I'm just going to get the fuck out of there without having to worry about my Rotom dying super early on. I'm going to go alright out into my Talonflame, who's going to take a Horn Leech like an absolute boss. He does not care about Horn Leeches. He does not care about them. Quad resistant. That's right. So my Talonflame comes out, and he might get a little bit of health back, but it's not entirely all that much. Even with the lower defense, Talonflame is still able to tank that very nicely. So he's going to switch out into his Tyranitar. I didn't exactly know what he was going to go out into. I did know he was going to switch out, so I had a free turn to like set up some Swords Dances, but he did go into this Tyranitar. So for some reason, I never seem to remember what Pokemon they have, so maybe I should start doing that. Maybe I should pay more attention, but whatever. It's whatever. So the Tyranitar comes out. I know I can't do anything to this thing. Even with the Swords Dance up, it would probably just wreck me. So I'm going to switch out into my Dozer, and we're going to see. We're going to see who is the better, I don't even know what you could call these, the better monster, I guess. He goes for the Thunderbolt, of course. That's not going to do anything to me. And he tries to do an Earthquake on my Dozer, but Dozer don't give a fuck about Earthquakes. We're going to show you exactly how we do Earthquakes up in here. So his Earthquake does absolutely nothing, and mine just completely wrecks this Tyranitar. He had no chance. That is how you do Earthquakes, alright? Take some notes, Tyranitar. Take some notes. Alright, so he's going to go back on his Go-Goat, which kind of scares me a little bit, so I'm going to switch out, and he predicts my switch, so he goes about into his Greninja, which is a very good play because I am very predictable, so I go back out into my Talonflame, but I do a pretty risky move here. This could have went very, very badly, especially since the Sandstorm's up, but I decided to just go for it. I decided to say, fuck it. I thought he was going to think that I was going to switch, so I just did the Swords Dance, thinking that he might use a move that wasn't very effective on me or something, but he doesn't. He goes for the Waterfall, and this is going to fuck up my Talonflame quite a bit, but it is not quite going to take me out, which made me very, very happy. Unfortunately, this does mean that my Talonflame is going to go on a suicide run here, but I do want to take out this Greninja. I don't think this is a Pro Team Greninja, which is strange, but whatever. We'll just go for the Brave Bird here and absolutely annihilate this thing. It could be that this team isn't exactly a more competitive team, maybe just wanted to battle or something, but yeah, considering he does have two Fire Flying types and no Rapid Spinner. Which that could be the case, but I wanted to pose this anyway because it's a pretty good match. I did enjoy this match. And I think it's like the only one I have right now, but that might change later on. I'm going to go out into my Rotom, and he is going to go into Mega Lucario, which is going to Mega Evolve straight away because, it's Mega Lucario, of course, why wouldn't it? And I'm just going to go for the Volt Switch to get some damage off and go into a better Pokemon to suit this Mega Lucario, because I thought this was a special attacker, but apparently it's not, as we'll see later on. I go for the Volt Switch, and this did a little bit more damage than I thought it would, so I was very happy with that. I go into my Goodra, thinking it could tank, like, any special attacks, but of course Lucario is more of a mixed attacker, so I think this one's a physical one because he has the Swords Dance close combat set up, so that did not make me very pleased at all, and my Kudra gets completely annihilated by a close combat, so I'm sorry, I made a bad call there, and my Gudra suffered for it. He does lose a little bit of health from the Rocky Helmet, so, that's nice, but it's not going to help me all that much. So unfortunately, Goodra didn't have much of a chance to do anything in this match. I'm going to go into my Persephone, because I think this thing might have had extreme speed. So I just wanted Persephone to get a guaranteed hit off on it, just to take it out, so I wouldn't have to worry about extreme speed if I went into Rotom. Because Swords Dance extreme speed, that would, it might kill actually, it might kill, I don't know. He goes out into his Charizard. I'm just going to head at with another Shadow Ball, which is going to do a very hefty amount of damage. He's going to go for the Flamethrower here, which I thought would take my Gengar out, but he survives 1 health point. 1 health point, which lets my Persephone take out this Charizard and live to outspeed any of his Pokemon in another day. So that made me, that was very cool. That was very cool by Gengar. Not even Pokemon to me. Not even Pokemon to me. I'm going to go for another Shadow Ball on this Talonflame, which is not going to take it out fully, but he survives. It's so little health again. He goes for the Fly for some reason. Now, he could have like taken him out with 1 hit on anything else, but he goes for the Fly there. I did want to keep my Gengar alive because I know it can outspeed anything on its team, at least I think it can. So I go into Dozer to tank this Fly like it was nothing. Like it was absolutely nothing. And we're going to be able to use the Quick Claw. That's right. Yeah, we get the Quick Claw. These Quick Claws are so... Oh, God, I love having this Quick Claw. Like, I know there's better items to have in a Rhyperior, but this thing is so helpful, seriously. And we get a critical hit for some reason. Yeah, thanks, game. I didn't really need that. Didn't really need that crit, but whatever. He goes out into his Go-Go, which I believe is his last Pokemon here. And I just stayed in with my Dozer because I'm like, fuck it, Dozer. It doesn't even matter. I believe in you. And my belief was paid off in full as we are able to tank that Horn Leech. That solid rock ability letting me survive this. And I go for the Mega Horn. And that is 1 dead Go-Goat. So that is the end of the battle. It was a very good game. I ended up doing pretty well here. I think I have 4 Pokemon left over. It was a 4-0, so it wasn't bad at all. It was a very good game. I'm very happy with that. And you know, ever want to battle me, just hit me up with a PM or tweet. I don't really look at comment. Well, I do obviously look at comments. I don't really kind of respond to the comments that have your friend code in. It's much better to just tweet me or PM me. Because, the new comment system is so fucking awkward and stupid, and I don't like it at all. I don't like Google+. I don't like having to use it to respond to people. I don't like it being forced on me. And that is pretty much that. So, yeah. If you ever want to battle, just tweet or PM. Much faster, much more effective way of contacting me. So, that's it for this match. That's it for today. I'm going to thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.